Fursuiting in the rain. What's it like? I'm Raccoon, and here's some tips and advice for if you have to fursuit when it's raining. I'm singing in the rain.
Stop it, sir! I am the lawyer lion from MGM Studios. If you do not stop immediately, I will have to sue you for copyright infringement.
Aww, I wanted to recreate the 1952 musical. Okay, well, since you're the hotshot lion lawyer, what do you suggest I do for this video? So very recently, I went to a London Fermi, and wow, the weather was not on our side. Let's put it this way: we were sitting on the bus, on the train, looking out the window, and we could see the grey clouds coming in, and lo and behold, it started chucking it down with rain. Now, it doesn't matter if you go to meets a lot, or you just suit outside every so often, there's a good chance that you are going to encounter rain. In fact, if I threw back to this year's Confuzzled, there was a thunderstorm and it was really bad. Yeah, so you've got to be prepared if there's rain for when you're fursuiting, but there is some things you can do to kind of reduce the risk and problems that might occur with fursuiting in the rain. Probably the first and foremost tip I have for you is you're not going to notice how much it's raining, so ask someone. It could be a friend, it could be someone just walking past. Just ask them, how heavy is this rain? Light drizzle, little bits of spits of rain, probably not too much of a problem. A torrential downpour, gonna soak your suit really quickly, and you're probably already wet inside from sweat and everything else. But you don't want to make the outside of your suit too wet because it's going to get heavy, it's going to take longer to dry, and of course, probably the worst thing, your head's going to get soaked, and this will take a long time to dry. And in some cases, it might not even dry properly at all. You run the risk of mould and everything else growing inside the head. If the rain is dirty, it could discolour your suit. Be careful there. This probably happens more for people who live maybe near deserts where the rain has got like sand and that in it, but it does happen even here in the UK. We've had like brown coloured rain. You can just see people's cars after a rainstorm covered in dirt. That could be your fursuit, so, you know, think about that. So, you know, of course, you know, maybe you are stuck, there isn't anywhere you can hide and cover. Perhaps a friend with you has an umbrella. Maybe you've called the handler. I mean, I was very fortunate at the Fermi. Someone was willing to cover me with their umbrella while I walked to the area that was dry. And that was really awesome of them. I got to even do a little musical number with the umbrella. Ooh, yeah, that was a little bit embarrassing. I guess I could turn it into a GIF and send it around Telegram, but okay, so you couldn't act like an absolute idiot with an umbrella in rain. That's one thing you can do when fursuiting in the rain as well. But yeah, obviously the other thing you need to be careful of is puddles and how much water is below, because most people's paws aren't very waterproof. At the very least, they're going to get a bit soggy on the fur on the outside. Sometimes that might seep in. Again, you need to be careful there, because water in enclosed areas, chances of dirt, mould, etc. If you're wearing white paws, I pity you. You've probably got an evening at home with some kind of cleaning product in store, because you're going to have to try and get that back to being white, and that's not going to be that fun. I know from that Theodore Rabbit's paws need a good wipe down now. Oh dear. Yeah, but I mean, just because it's raining doesn't mean you can't have fun in fursuit though. This is probably the most important point to make. Raining doesn't ruin fursuiting fun. In fact, this week's meet was probably one of the best I've been to in a long time. Everyone was more social because there was only a small area outdoors that was covered, so all the suitors kind of gathered there, and lots of crazy stuff. There was some kind of like circle dance with tails going on. That was kind of fun, although I was a little bit worried about someone grabbing my towel too much, but you know, and it was just an awesome time. And yeah, rain doesn't have to ruin your fursuiting fun, but you do need to just be careful. So you've got to make sure your suit stays as dry as it can, as legitimately possible. It's getting a little bit wet, you know, and you're just careful of puddles and things like that, and mud and other dirt and things that might have come up after you've been wearing your fursuit in the rain. Make sure you air it out, get it in a cool, dry place. Don't tumble dry it. That's not going to end well. And just make sure that it is dried, sprayed down with some kind of alcohol spray to make sure that there is no nasties on it. And if you're wearing paws that do shop dirt, give them a proper wipe down. Although you should do that really on any paws anyway. You know, keep your paws tidy and clean. Everyone likes clean paws. So there we go. I mean, that's my experiences of fursuiting in the rain. And to be honest with you, you know, a little bit of care, you can have a lot of fun. And I'd actually really love to hear what your experiences were like fursuiting in the rain. So please drop them in the comment below. I'd love to hear them. Yeah, and while you're there, why not click the like button? Or subscribe to my channel. That'd be awesome too. And I'm on Patreon if you'd like to support me on there. I've got a link in the description below. Otherwise, I'll look forward to seeing you on my next video. Have a great day and stay dry, everyone.